Okay, so the whole media scrutiny over the weekend and on the Sunday shows was over Donald Trump and the women, the accusations by women, and how dare he say they made it up, how dare he attack the women who are accusing him, blah, 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 blah. Basically ignored are the WikiLeaks emails, which keep coming out and coming out, although we have news on Julian Assange in just a second. But I want you to see, for instance, what if I told you that John Podesta lamented the fact that it was a Muslim who did the shooting in San Bernardino and not a white person, not a white man? You'd say, get out of here, or you'd say, no surprise. Either way, I want you to see the email that leads us to believe that. Here it is from WikiLeaks. We could put that up. From John Podesta, December 3rd, 2015, out of WikiLeaks. Better if a guy named Saeed Farouk was reporting that a guy named Christopher Hayes was the shooter. Because Christopher Hayes, a white male on MSNBC, reported that it was Farouk who was the shooter. So after he hears that, he wished it was the other way around. Get it? So it would be a white guy who shot up San Bernardino, not a Muslim. That's how they think. That should be huge news, along with so much else. But it's not, because Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that, Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. It just never stops. Okay, let me put another email up here. This is very troubling. This is not an email. This is a tweet from WikiLeaks. Julian Assange's internet link has been intentionally severed by a state party. We have activated the appropriate contingency plan. So they cut off. He's at the Ecuadorian embassy, where he has asylum, where he almost, according to many reports, there was an assassination attempt on him when some ninja dress type soldiers climbed up the side of the embassy at 2:30 in the morning a few weeks back. That was abandoned or didn't work. So anyway, they cut his internet. I don't know who, but there's WikiLeaks saying they have contingency plans. So they're trying to silence Julian Assange. Some of them on the left now, some of the spokespeople for Hillary and whatnot are saying, well, you know, these are, and the media is going along with it too now. We don't know if these are accurate emails. We don't know. Meanwhile, have you heard one person deny and say, I didn't say that? I haven't. Whether they're calling Bill Richardson a needy Latino, or trashing Catholicism, or saying, as Hillary did, that black people never succeed, no matter what the circumstances. What? You haven't heard that yet? I'm shocked. All right. I want you to watch something very disturbing. Watch this.
That's him?
A dash cam captured this video as police approached the suspect walking on the sidewalk.
I ain't playing with you, dude. I'm going to tase you in like 2 seconds.
The suspect resists arrest even as police officers try to place him in handcuffs. Moments later, a scuffle breaks out. The suspect throwing punches before grabbing the female officer's hair and pulling her to the ground. A closer look shows her head bouncing off the ground. Police say so hard she was knocked unconscious. The body camera of another police officer arriving on scene shows as he tries to pull the suspect from the huddle.
He's got a PO's head. He's not letting go. We're tasering him. It's not working.
We're tasering him. It's not working. Not only is this despicable, but this is a window. This is a window for the left-wing agitators and the Blame Cop First movement led by Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, and our Attorney General. They had 4, 5, 6, it took 7 cops to subdue this perpetrator. And they didn't shoot him. They tased him and tased him and tased him, and it didn't work. They didn't shoot him. According to the police chief, they had every right to shoot him. And so what do? You have a woman, a female cop, whose head is bashed against the concrete. She's knocked out cold. The guy's still on her, still punching her, still beating her. She could have died. That's what you get when you don't let cops be cops because of the media and Hillary and Barack Obama. Now, I want you to watch the police chief.
Superintendent Eddie Johnson says the officer who was attacked at the scene thought she was going to die.
She knew that she should shoot this guy, but she chose not to because she didn't want her family or the department to have to go through the scrutiny the next day.
A thought apparently shared by others back at the scene.
A couple months ago, you could have shot him.
A couple of months ago, you could have shot him. That's what the guy, the cop said, standing there on video cam. A couple of months ago, you could have shot him. But now, because of the media and Hillary and the Attorney General and the President of the United States, better that a cop gets her head bashed. And I want you to see how this unfolded. I want you to see the video, the raw video. Watch.
Taser, get down!
Taser,
Get down!
get down on the
Get
ground!
down!
Taser, taser, get down on the ground! Taser, taser, drop now, stop fighting!
Get down on the ground! Squad! Roosevelt insists you won't take his appointment!
Resisting, ride him! Stop fighting!
Send him
Stop
some more
fighting!
calls!
Ride him! Ride him! Ride him!
Get down on the ground, dude! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground!
You hear her scream, and it's heartbreaking. And if they shot this punk and killed him, and it turned out he didn't have a gun, which they don't know at that point, the media and Hillary and the rest of them would have been screaming, there they go again, another unarmed black man, just minding his own business, targeted by these racist white cops. That's what cops are